I'm Marty Leonards, along with Ben and Anthony of Hockey, the band Hockey. How you guys doing?
Reasonable.
Yeah, nice to see you.
We've been better.
Well, yeah, you were the first band on stage today. You kicked off the festival.
Yeah, we were the test pigeons of the day.
I was watching you guys play, and I have to say it was a pretty outstanding set. You guys sounded great.
Really?
And you had the biggest crowd in front of your stage of any of the stages at that time. You had a real nice crowd, but then technical difficulties came in.
Yeah. I was just, I mean, at least they were major enough, so it was like the crowd and us versus the technical difficulties. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of just us.
Now, by by technical difficulties, I mean the sound completely went out.
Right.
Twice.
Yeah.
What was the reason? Did you ever find out?
I think the circuits like broke, and the sound guy hit like reset on the sound system instead of save.
Yeah.
So he did a sound check and then hit the button that turned everything off again.
That's
then we started.
separate from the
And then the power went off. So it was two things going on.
So the second time it went out, it was right at the end of my favorite song from the record.
Oh, Song Away, yeah.
Song Away, yeah, really good song. And the record is called Mind Chaos, and it's not even out yet. It's not coming out until October.
Yeah.
But you had such a huge crowd in front of you. They obviously knew your music. Those songs, some of those songs have been around for a little while.
Yeah, definitely. We like the album that's coming out in October. Half of it we recorded on our own and released just a tiny little release about a year ago.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
they've been around a second. Yeah.
Now you guys are in Portland these days, but you were originally based in LA the first time, but it wasn't Hockey at that point, right?
It was called Hockey, but it wasn't Hockey, if that makes sense. You know.
It was Hockey 1.
Yeah, it was Hockey. Yeah, baby Hockey.
Yeah, and you had an experience with a major label at that point. You had you recorded a record with Jerry Harrison of Talking Heads.
Yeah, we recorded some songs with him, and we recorded "Song Away" with him. So that's the only song from that era. And
really?
That recording that we recorded with him. Yeah, and you could tell because it sounds much cleaner and much better than it was, or not better, but hi-fi as opposed to the stuff we did in the basement. It was just more gritty.
Yeah, I had like an iPod moment with that song because I got an advanced copy of the album of Mind Chaos, and I put it in my iPod, and I hadn't listened to the whole thing, and the whole thing was on shuffle. You know how that happens. And that song came on. I'm like, what song is this? I didn't know what it was. I had to pull over and check out because I was driving and check out what it was, and it was that song. It has a real cool hit sound to it, you know.
Yeah. Real production.
How did you get together with Jerry Harrison?
I don't know. We just liked the Talking Heads, and somehow that just worked out to go up and record some songs with them. So it was good. It was cool.
So then, from that version of Hockey, you moved where up to Washington?
Spokane, Washington. Yeah.
And that's where the rest of the band came together.
Yeah.
Now you're in Portland. You guys move around a lot.
I know. Yeah. Definitely. Most bands, I don't think a lot of bands do that, really. Relocate and keep existing, you know.
Yeah. Now, this is your first time playing in Chicago. Actually being in Chicago, right?
For all of us.
Yeah. So are you guys planning a tour that's going to coincide with the release of the album?
I think we're going on tour opening for Portugal the Man in America, but I think we're going back to England pretty soon for a while. So
yeah, well, you guys spent some time in England, right?
All of our time in England.
All of your time there, yeah.
Yeah.
So you actually have a bigger following in England, and that's probably why people in Chicago know about it because of the music industry has changed so much. You know, with songs being available online and on MySpace pages and videos. It's pretty interesting. It's a cool time to be coming along as a new band.
Yeah. Things spread around quick.
Yeah. I was watching a video that you guys did in a stairwell. Where was that?
That was like one of our early trips to England. It's just a stairwell, like early in the morning.
Is that The Fly?
Yeah, The Fly.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just like a music magazine over there, kind of thing.
Your vocal in the stairwell was incredibly passionate. I mean, you really rocked it. It was it's a pretty cool performance to watch, and
it's nice to do those things in echoier places because everything's loud.
Yeah.
And I like singing in stairwells and bathrooms and stuff.
Yeah. So are you guys sort of not maybe frustrated, but just the anticipation of your new record's got to be making you crazy, waiting for that to come out? As you said, the songs have been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a really weird album in a sense that it's kind of like love it or hate it. There's not really any middle ground. It's kind of putting itself out there. So to we have no idea how people are gonna react.
Well, there's a lot of different styles, a lot of different. It's sort of eclectic in a way. It's a dance record, but it's also a rock record. I mean, because you guys play it live,
right,
which is a cool thing. Well, we're looking forward to the release of that album. We can't wait till it comes out.
Us too.
We're playing Too Fake on XIT now.
Cool.
So
cool.
Yeah, all the best of luck, and we can't wait to see you come back to Chicago. And gosh, sorry about your sound today, but I just have to tell you, it was really a fun performance while it lasted.
Cool. Thanks.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
Okay. Good luck. Best of it.
Nice.
Cheers.
Thanks.